Welcome students to Maths Gym. This is a question from R.S. Agrawal, question number 35 from exercise 5C. This could be helpful for your final preparations in your board exam coming in 21st of February 2024. Question is sum of n terms of two APs are in a ratio 3n plus 8 is to 7n plus 15. Find the ratio of their 12th terms. So, this question has a specific trick or a concept to be applied. I hope if you are aware, you would be able to crack it. Let's take a look at the video. Let A1 and A2 be the first term and D1 and D2 be the common difference between of the two APs. So, you need to understand there are two different series of arithmetic progressions here. So, obviously, they will have different, we cannot assume them to be same. So, they have different first terms which are A1 and A2 and D1 and D2. And let Sn be the sum of n terms of first AP and S dash n be the sum of n terms of the second AP. So the ratio Sn upon Sn dash is given to us as 3n plus 8 upon 7n plus 15. By formula, we know that this would be 2n by 2 times 2a1 plus n minus 1 into d1 upon n by 2 times 2a2 plus n minus 1 times d2. And this ratio is given to us as 3n plus 8 upon 7n plus 15. What you need to also realize is that the both the series we are only looking at some of their n terms. So this is one thing which is common out here. Okay, so that's why both the expressions you are finding n out here, and on the right hand side also you have an n out here. So something common, at least we should see how to take it up further. So n by 2 can be cancelled out and we get 2a1 plus n minus 1 into d1 upon 2a2 plus n minus 1 into d2 is equal to 3n plus 8 upon 7n plus 15. Let's see, denote this as equation number 1. And from this equation 1, this is the important concept which we have to apply to find the ratio of the mth term. Please understand, we replace n by 2m minus 1 in the given equation. That's the concept. Now, if you are not aware as to why this happens and how by substituting this n by 2m minus 1 we get the ratio of mth term, which is fundamentally tm, do watch the video given in the link of this video. Uh, in this question, we had to find the ratio of 12th term. So to find the ratio of 12th term, we replace n by our concept, which is 2m minus 1. So instead of m, we are writing 2 into 12 minus 1, which is fundamentally 24 minus 1, which is equal to 23. This we are going to replace in place of n in the entire equation 1. And as a fundamental thing, you know that in an equation, you cannot do any variation only on one side. So we need to do the same thing on both the sides. What we get is 2a1 plus, instead of n, we have replaced it by 23, right? So 23 minus 1 times d1 and same goes into the denominator. Right hand side becomes 3n becomes 3 times 23 plus 8 upon 7 into 23 plus 15. When you sort it out, eventually it becomes 2a1 plus 22 d1, 2a2 plus 22 d2 on the left hand side, and right hand side becomes 69 plus 8 and upon 161 plus 15, which is 77 upon 66. And on the left hand side we can see that we can take 2 common out. So these two, when we cancel it out, we will get on the left hand side a1 plus 11 d1 upon a2 plus 11 d2, and that's equal to 11 upon 176. And if you take a look, we can strike them down. It's divisible by 11. 11 sevens are 77, and 11 16s are 176. Now I hope you, some of you are aware as the divisibility table of 176. I mean, try to refresh your divisibility table for 10th board for checking out whether a particular, if you suppose you don't not remember the table of 16 or you have forgotten that, you can test by divisibility thing. We know that the divisibility says alternate digits when you add it up, which is 7. Subtract it with the next set of alternate digits. In this case, only 7 is left. So when this result is 0 or 11, that particular number is divisible by 11. That's the divisibility test. So do remember that. Now we have got the ratio of left hand side is a1 plus 11d1 upon a2 plus 11d2 is 7 by 11. Now, do you realize what is this expression a1 plus 11d1? This is nothing but a1 plus 12 minus 1 into d1. Basically, a1 plus 12 minus 1 into d1. What is it? This is nothing but t12. My formula for an, which is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, so it is t12. So this is my 12th term as far as on the right left hand side is concerned. So this becomes the ratio of t12 upon t dash 12, and the answer is 7 by 16. So the ratio of the 12th term for the 2 AP is 7 by 16. I would appreciate you add up this concept as a part of your formula sheet. You should maintain a formula sheet and solve any kind of problem which comes on the same concept. Thank you very much for watching the video. You can write us on the WhatsApp number given in the video, and you can mail us on the mail ID given for any problem for which you want us to make a solution for your support.